Hey everyone, Michael Hammond here. It's Monday. It's the start of a new week. It's the start of a new month. Hope all of you had a fantastic weekend. Weekends are a great chance to spend some quality family time, go to mass, just get some things done around the house, maybe get some work done. But I always try to spend some time thinking and reviewing and recapping the conversations I had the week before, what's going on in the industry, and try to give you a pulse. So here's your Monday morning fuel up. As I talk to a lot of people, everyone's excited about getting back to conferences as more and more people get vaccinated, and everyone's excited. And I am too. I have a conference I'll be speaking at in June. Looking forward to the MBA annual in October in San Diego. And there's some other opportunities that are coming up. But it also causes me to think, what's going to happen in 2022? What conferences are going to remain digital? Which ones are going to be live? And then, more importantly, what is your strategy to maximize those? And it goes back to, have you leaned in and truly embraced digital? And what I mean by that is digital outreach. Are you building relationships? Are you using the latest tools that are out there, customer experience platforms, and learning how the frequency of engagement with text and email and phone calls? And the reason I bring this up is I think a lot of people can't wait to get back to live conferences. And what they're going to do is show up. And what I'm going to tell you now is, if you're dying to get back to conferences and think you're going to show up and just tear it up from a business perspective, you're in for a rude awakening. People, companies, individuals that have learned how to lean in and really leverage digital are going to eat your lunch at these live conferences. Why? Because they already have developed the relationships. They're going to reach out to them on social, through a text, through an email, and they're already going to have 5, 10, 15, 20, 30 meetings prior to ever getting to a live conference. During the live conference, because they already have opened up those communication channels, they're going to text and just say, hey, I'll meet you over here. Let's go grab a drink here. Let's go grab a bite to eat here. So what's going to happen is, for the people that have not leaned in and done digital properly now, thinking that you're just going to go back to a live event and everything's going to be great, and now I can network, and that's really where I'm strong, I can network live, you're really going to have a hard time just picking up where you left off, because people that are doing digital have already fostered those relationships. Lean in now. The other thing that's going to happen is, everyone just thinks now that all the conferences are going to be coming back towards the end of the year, and all of next year, it's just going to be like it used to be. Telling you, a lot of companies I talk to are reevaluating and saying, do I really need my business development person? Do I need my account executive? Do I need somebody traveling 20 out of the first 30 weeks of the year to be in front of companies? No. And when they do travel that much, they can only see a handful of clients in each city, right? How many more clients can they meet through Zoom, through GoTo, through Teams, whatever they're using? And then the other thing that companies are looking at is the cost to acquire new business. If done right, digital can be far less than sending somebody on a flight, paying for the flight, the hotel, the meals, and everything else. Now, I'm not suggesting that we're going to totally get rid of all face-to-face meetings. Don't hear that. That's not what I'm saying. But I think it's going to be much more strategic. People are going to think through this. Companies are going to look at what conferences, and they're going to pick 2, 3, 4 that they think they can get the greatest ROI. They're going to pick some of the large accounts that they're going to go to, and they're going to meet face to face, because that's still critical. But a lot of their smaller and mid-market things, they don't need to do all of that travel. They can be more profitable and more effective by using digital. And when I say digital, it's, what type of marketing efforts are you having? How are you communicating effectively with them? How are you getting your story told? Are you using podcast? Are you using VCast? Are you leveraging social media? Are you text messaging? But it all comes down to, are you building relationships? Go out there, make it a great week, but don't ever forget, it's all about building the relationships. Put in the effort and have an amazingly blessed week.